Something in the atmosphere around you has shifted, subtly yet unmistakably. If you pause for a moment, you can almost feel it pressing gently against your skin. Only 3 seconds before you tapped on this video, the celestial notification grid lit up, and your name appeared, glowing in radiant gold, as if heaven itself had been waiting for this exact moment. As these words reach your ears, unseen forces begin to reposition themselves around your life. There is a gentle guiding presence behind you, nudging you closer to truth, closer to revelation. What I'm about to reveal will explain why someone you trusted handed your photograph to a psychic, quietly, secretly, with reasons they never admitted aloud. This moment isn't coincidence. This isn't an algorithm's random suggestion. You were brought here. The angel assigned to your life orchestrated this encounter. In the spiritual dimensions, your arrival triggered a soft eruption of celebration. 47 days, precisely 47, have passed since heaven began trying to deliver an urgent message to you. Today the message finally broke through. What happened when the psychic touched your photo left the entire room breathless. Her fingers trembled violently as soon as they brushed against the image, not from fear, but from the enormous surge of spiritual power pulsing out of something she expected to be ordinary. Twice she attempted to steady the photograph. Twice it slipped from her hands. When she finally succeeded in holding it, tears filled her eyes. She had not been prepared for what she saw. The person who handed her your picture expected the usual, vague comments about love, finances, or whether someone from the past might return. Instead, the psychic lost her voice. Her words cracked as she tried to speak. She said something no one in that room imagined hearing. This soul carries a spiritual identity beyond normal human understanding. She explained that Archangel Michael stands behind you, right now in this very moment, even though you have not consciously sensed him. Every time you felt eyes watching over you, every time danger came close but somehow lost its grip, every time calm settled on you like a warm blanket in the middle of chaos, that was him. The psychic described what she saw in your photo. Michael's wings stretched wide behind you, forming a shield around your destiny. His sword hovered, ready, alert, unwavering. Your entire timeline was circled by his protection. But she wasn't finished. She spoke of rare spiritual phenomena that appear only around divinely chosen individuals. Aura patterns that emerge once in an entire generation. What surrounds you is not a simple gift. It is a mark of selection. Your spirit vibrates at a frequency aligned with heaven's throne room. And if you feel warmth spreading across your skin right now, or your chest fluttering for no clear reason, that sensation is your confirmation. The angels are making sure you understand. What you're hearing is urgent, not optional. The psychic continued, her voice unsteady, as she described strands of golden energy woven into your photograph. She saw your name etched into ancient books belonging to dimensions where time does not move. Your victories were already written. Your breakthrough wasn't just likely, it was guaranteed. Someone close to you has whispered your name softly, sometimes with affection, sometimes with jealousy, and those whispers echoed into spiritual realms. The psychic heard them. Your name carries power, it stirs forces you cannot see. Heaven records every kind word spoken about you. Heaven remembers every plot formed against you. Heaven magnifies every blessing meant for you. The person who submitted your photo grew weak when the psychic revealed the truth. Your struggles were never intended to break you. They were designed to reveal to every realm, light and dark, that the purpose placed upon your life cannot be destroyed. Heaven has been working a plan far bigger than anything you imagined. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every delay, none of them were dead ends. They were stepping stones, pieces of a divine architecture. If I were to tell you the magnitude of what is coming right this moment, Your rational mind would reject it instantly. But your soul already knows. That is why you feel drawn to these words. Why something deep inside you hums with familiarity. Your photograph told the psychic everything. She saw your silent tears. She saw the prayers you whispered into the night when no one else would have understood. She saw the moments you planned to give up, and the unseen strength that suddenly rose inside you. Then she revealed something that stunned everyone present. It will not take months or years, she said. It is unfolding in days. Heaven's timetable has shifted. A new spiritual calendar began, and your name sits at the top of the agenda. You were not being punished by delays. You were being safeguarded while preparations were made on your behalf. The psychic described portals with your name carved into them, doors that had remained locked for years. But then she saw golden keys appear out of nowhere, locks turning, light pouring through ancient passageways. The sound reminded her of thunder, not earthly thunder but the kind that vibrates through the soul. She said someone who has not reached out to you yet is fighting the urge to contact you. They lift their phone, type a message, erase it, pick the phone up again. The pull they feel is not random. Spiritually, they are being drawn into their role in your destiny. They carry something vital for your next chapter, an opportunity, a message, a connection. Then came the revelation that changed everything. The psychic saw that the image she held was part of a spiritual inheritance, a legacy passed down through generations. She wasn't speaking in metaphors. She saw literal wealth, physical blessings, tangible abundance assigned to your name. She saw land. She saw accounts. She saw opportunities reserved for only a handful of souls in each lifetime. She had to pause repeatedly because the visions were so intense that tears blurred her sight. In her decades of readings, she had never seen a spiritual signature like yours. The psychic did not simply sense the moment, she described it in breathtaking detail. She could point out the very room where the encounter would unfold. She saw the exact clothing the person would be wearing, the fabric, the colors, the subtle textures. She even outlined the phrases they would struggle to form, the words that would tremble on their lips because of the weight of what they needed to confess. And when this apology comes, a part of you that you didn't know was bruised, deep beneath the surface, will suddenly feel healed. It will close a chapter that has drained your strength for far too long. It will release a heaviness your soul grew used to carrying. Your loved ones will witness something miraculous happening through you. Relief will pour over the hearts of those who have silently worried for you. The psychic saw phones lighting up with joyful calls, conversations filled with astonishment as your breakthrough became the topic of whispered, wide-eyed discussion. Those who believed they knew your limits will see those beliefs shattered. But then the psychic's voice dropped to a whisper. She saw something extraordinary. A literal spiritual crown, not symbolic, descending onto your head, placed by hands blazing with holy fire. The moment this crown settles, your words will carry new force. Your presence will shift atmospheres. She said, people will pause when you speak. Outcomes will bend to your decisions. Even you will be startled by how much authority your choices suddenly hold. Connections are coming, divinely designed, so meaningful and transformative that you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. She foresaw soul companions entering your life, embracing you with a familiarity that feels ancient. These friendships are not casual, they are heaven-sent. These are the spirits destined to walk beside you as you rise. And then, your imagination began to glow. Ideas unlike anything you've conceived before started forming in the psychic's vision. She sensed your mind opening as if windows to another realm had swung wide. Solutions to old problems appeared with startling clarity. She heard whispers of breakthroughs that would ripple across many lives, changing the trajectory of your own. Wisdom, pure celestial wisdom, is being downloaded into your consciousness. Someone who has watched you quietly from a distance, supporting you in ways you never noticed, is preparing to step forward. They are carrying resources, opportunities, and even love for your success that will astonish you. This help is clean. This help is unconditional. It is heaven's gift delivered through human hands. Then something happened that forced the psychic to stop reading. She witnessed your name circulating in places it had never reached before. Invitations appeared, falling into her lap like leaves carried by divine wind. Doors and industries that were once impenetrable began swinging open. Your greatest testimonies will rise out of the ashes of your suffering. She saw your past wounds transforming into light, shining like stars. Your chaos becoming a message. Your pain forming the foundation of a triumph that will inspire generations. But then her expression changed. There is something urgent. She explained that your breakthrough is entering a small, sacred window, not because God is rushing, but because the alignment of heaven and earth required for this magnitude of manifestation only occurs at rare intervals. She saw a window in the spirit, cracked open, glowing, and understood it would remain open only for a brief, yet sufficient time. You must be ready. Something extraordinary, something that seems too good to be true, is about to be offered to you. The psychic confirmed it. It will come suddenly, easily, unexpectedly, with resources you never dreamed were possible. And doors you believed were permanently sealed will open as though they were waiting for your knock. You may hesitate at first, but the angels insist. Accept it with gratitude and trust. The man who handed her your photo trembled. He interrupted her readings and asked how it was possible for her to see so much from a single image. Her reply sent chills through the room. Your picture is not paper. It is a gateway. A photograph captures more than a face. It records the vibration of a soul. Your soul's brilliance formed an immediate bridge to the spiritual realms. She saw multiple layers of luminous energy radiating from your likeness. She said angels were not only guarding you, they were rejoicing over you. She saw them twirling around your photo, singing ancient songs older than the earth itself. Songs of triumph, not pleading, not mourning, because in their dimension your victory is already complete. Her revelation shook the room. She began describing heaven's justice system. She saw scrolls documenting every betrayal, every injustice, every moment you felt forgotten. Records filled with evidence of your endurance when you should have crumbled. And now, those same scrolls are becoming proof for the blessings that are about to flood your life. Then her tone shifted again, fierce, urgent, trembling. She grasped your photo as if holding your face. She explained that someone you trust has been undermining you behind your back. Not with obvious betrayal, but with subtle seeds of doubt, questions meant to weaken your confidence, smiles that don't reach their eyes, support that always seems to evaporate at the last minute. She described the exact moment when this person's mask will fall. Everyone will see their true intentions. And instead of rage, she saw you responding with grace, a sign of your spiritual maturity, a confirmation that heaven chose correctly when it chose you. The person who brought your photo became distressed and asked if there was danger you needed to be warned about. The psychic's answer stunned everyone. The greatest threat to you is not the enemy outside, it's the doubt inside. There will be moments when the magnitude of your breakthrough feels unreal. Moments when your mind tries to sabotage what your soul knows is yours. Moments when old habits whisper for you to return to what is familiar. She warned, when blessings appear that match your deepest dreams, you may question whether you deserve them. In those moments, remember this reading. Remember that heaven is flawless in its timing. Remember how long your spirit has been prepared for this. Your testing is complete. Your proving is finished. Then, something incredible occurred. As she held your photo, her hands began to glow, soft, golden light shining through her fingers. Everyone witnessed it. "This is anointing," she said. "Not on the picture, on your life. This anointing will form a shield around you. It will accelerate divine appointments. It will cause favor to follow you like a loyal companion." Then her expression shifted, stricken with awe. She overheard your name spoken in the celestial realm. She saw heavenly beings reviewing your case, approving resources, declaring, "It is time." A commanding voice spoke, "Release everything." Warehouse doors in the spiritual world swung open. Blessings rolled out, armfuls, cartfuls, each tagged with your name. The vehicles carrying them sounded like thunder braided with music. Then came a stunning revelation. A long-lost acquaintance, someone who knew you when your dreams were still fragile, is preparing to contact you. They have held a message for you for years, waiting for the exact moment destiny would permit it. That moment is now rapidly approaching. She saw your phone lighting up with unexpected calls. Messages pouring into your inbox. Messages capable of rewriting your path. Envelopes arriving with keys, literal or symbolic, to doors you once believed were sealed forever. She saw your schedule filling with impossible appointments. Unexpected deposits appearing in your account. And then she described a transformation in your reflection. Not your face, your aura, your confidence, the power in your eyes. You finally see what heaven has always seen. You are royalty. Finally, she turned back to your photo and said, "This image carries the signature of completion, not the end of your journey, but the end of your preparation. Heaven has been crafting something magnificent around you, and now the unveiling begins." This is not a casual message. It is a proclamation. Your time has shifted. Heaven is speaking. This is your moment. Everything the psychic saw in your photo is already unfolding, and soon you will witness it with your own eyes. She saw the magnitude of what heaven is releasing over one of its chosen ones, and her trembling hands reflected that awe. You have been chosen. Not someday. Not eventually. No. Heaven is not documenting your testimony. Heaven is watching you live it, and the story is far from over. In fact, the most extraordinary part is still on its way.